Good morning, Vananda. Okay, today we are discussing about the problems on JetBus building algorithm. In the last class, we'll solve the one problem that will be related to the JetBus building algorithm. Okay, similarly, we can solve the another problem. Okay, this is also previous year question paper problem. Okay, it carries 14 marks in that paper. Okay, we are having the four elements are there in this problem. We are having four elements, and how many buses are there? Three buses. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and elements are four and buses are three. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and bus numbers are the three number of buses. Okay, the self-reactance is 0.3, 0.1, 0.2, and 0.1. Okay, this is the given table, and by using this table, we form the JetBus building algorithm. Okay, we form the JetBus building algorithm. How we will draw first? How we will find the JetBus building algorithm means the first we are taking the number of buses. Okay, we are having how many buses are there? That is bus 1. Okay, this is bus 1, bus 2, and bus 3. Okay, bus 3. Okay, first in first element 1. Okay, 1 to 2. Okay, mention this is first bus and this is the second bus and this is the third bus. Okay, first the element 1 is taken in between the first bus to second bus. Okay, this is the element 1. Okay, element 1. Okay, what is that's value? 0.3. Okay, the value for that element 1 is the 0.3. Okay, this is the value for the element 1, that is 0.3. Okay, next the element 2 that is connected in between 1 to 3. Okay, this is the element that will be connected in between 1 to 3. Okay, this is the element that will be connected between 1 to 3. Okay, its value is 0.1. Okay, this is the element 2. Okay, this is the element 2. Next, okay, the element 3 is connected between 2 to 3. Okay, this is the element 3, that is 2 to 3. Okay, this is element 3. Okay, what is that value? That is 0.2. Okay, the element 3 is 0.2. Next, element 4. Okay, the element 4 is connected in between the 1 to 2. Okay, therefore, this is the element 4, 1 to 2. Okay, this is the element 4, 1 to 2. Okay, its value is 0.1. Its value is 0.1. Okay, this is the graph for the given table. Okay, this is the graph for the given table. We are having the how many buses are there? 3 buses. Okay, this is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, how many elements are there? First element 1, element 2, and element 3, and element 4. Okay, we are having the 4 elements. Okay, first of all, we are taking the one reference, that is step 1. Consider 1 as the reference. Okay, consider bus 1 is taken as the reference bus. Okay, and this will be observed in the diagram. Okay, this is the graph for the given table. Okay, first bus, second bus, third bus. Okay, the element 1 is connected between the first bus to second bus, that is 0.3. Next, the element 2 is connected in between first bus to third bus, that is 0.3. Next, the element 3 is connected in between second bus to third bus, that is 0.2. Next, the element 4 is connected in between first bus to second bus, that is 0.1. Okay, this is the graph. Okay, next we form the Z-bus building algorithm by step procedure. Okay, understand my next we can form the Z-bus building algorithm by step procedure. Okay, first coming to the step 1, taking 1 as the reference bus. Okay, in the step 1, taking first bus is the reference bus. Okay, 1 is the reference bus. Next, what is the step 2? Okay, what step 2, the element 1. Okay, this is the element 1. The element 1 is added in between the 1 to 2. Okay, 1 bus to 2 bus, where 1 bus is the reference bus and 2 bus is the new bus. Okay, the element 1 is added in between the 1 to 2 nodes are the 2 buses. That is the 1 is the reference bus and 2 is the new bus and 2 is the new bus. Okay, this is the reference to new bus. Okay, therefore, when the element is added in between reference to new bus, okay, which type of modification it is? The element 1 is connected in between the reference to new bus. Okay, if the element is connected in between the reference to new bus, then this type of modification is called as the type 1 modification. Okay, this type of modification is called as type 1 modification. Okay, what is the formula for that type 1 modification for the formation of the Z-bus matrix? That is Z-bus new. Okay, that is Z-bus new is equal to Z-bus new is equal to, okay, this is the matrix for that Z-bus new and this is the Z-bus old. Okay, and this is the Z-bus old minus, sorry, Z-bus old and 0, 0 and ZBR or ZS. Okay, that will be added in this step. Okay, which element is added? That is 0.1. Okay, therefore, we can form the Z-bus new matrix. That is Z-bus new is equal to, okay, there is no Z-bus old matrix. Okay, it is a null matrix. Okay, therefore, we obtain 0, 0 and 0. The element 1 is the 0.3. Okay, that will be added in between the reference to the new bus. Okay, therefore it is the 0.3. Okay, this is the Z-bus new matrix after completing the type 1 modification. Okay, if the element is added, okay, if the element is added in between the bus 1 to bus 2, okay, then it is the type 1 modification. Okay, in the type 1 modification, the formula for the Z-bus matrix is the Z-bus new is equal to Z-bus old 0, 0 and ZS. Okay, ZS is the element that will be added. Okay, that is 0.3. Okay, therefore this is the Z-bus new matrix. Okay, this is the Z-bus new matrix. Okay, this is the type 1 modification formula. Z-bus old, Z1Q and so on, ZQ and ZQQ. That is the 0, 0, 0 and ZS. Okay, and then the formula for the Z-bus. Therefore, Z-bus is equal to 0.3. Okay, that is 1 is the reference bus. Then we are considering as this is 2 and this is the 2. Okay, this is the Z-bus old matrix. Okay, after completing the step 2, next coming to the step 3. Okay, next coming to the step 3. Okay, what is the step 3? The element 2 is added in between the 1 and the 3. Okay, this is the 1 bus and this is the third bus. Okay, the element 2 is added in between the 1 and the 3. Okay, that is element is added between the reference to the new node. Okay, 1 is the reference node and 3 is the new node. Okay, and 3 is the new node. Okay, the element 2 is added in between the reference node to the new node. Okay, that's value is the 0.1. Okay, if the element is added in between the reference to the new node, then this type of modification is also called as the type 1 modification. Okay, type 1 modification. Okay, what is the formula for that type 1 modification? Okay, that will be observed in the second step. Therefore, Z bus new is equal to, therefore, Z bus new is equal to, okay, what is the formula? Z bus new is equal to Z bus old 0, okay, 0 and ZBR are the ZS. Okay, ZBR are the ZS. Okay, what is the Z bus old value? Okay, what is the Z bus old value? That will be obtained in the previous slide. Okay, that will be obtained in the previous step. Okay, this is the Z bus old matrix, that is 0.3. Okay, therefore Z bus new is equal to, okay, therefore Z bus new is equal to, the Z bus old value is the 0.3. Okay, therefore Z bus new is equal to, Z bus old value is the 0.3. Okay, this is the 2 and this is the 2. Okay, what is the next bus? That is 3. Okay, therefore this is 3 and this is 3. Okay, then this is also 0, that is Z23 value and Z32 value is 0. Okay, Z23 and Z32 value is 0. Okay, next ZBR. Okay, what is the ZBR value? Okay, ZBR value is the element that will be added in between the reference to the new bus. Okay, which element we will add it? Element 2. Okay, that's value is 0.1. Okay, therefore ZBR or the ZS is equal to 0.1. Okay, ZS is equal to 0.1. Okay, this is the Z bus new matrix after completing the step 3. Okay, in the step 2, we are adding the element 1. In step 3, we are adding the element 2. Okay, in the step 1 and step 2 and step 3, okay, we are having the same modifications, that are the type 1 modifications. Why? Because means both the elements are connected between reference to the new bus. Okay, the element 1 is connected in between the 1 to 2. Okay, 1 is the reference bus and 2 is the new bus. Okay, similarly, the element 2 is connected in between the reference node to new node. Okay, the reference node is the 1 and new node is the 3. Okay, that's why both elements are having the type 1 modification. After calculating the step-by-step procedure for the formation of the Z-bus matrix, when we are adding the two elements in the network, therefore the Z-bus new matrix is equal to, therefore the Z-bus new matrix is equal to 0.3, 0, 0, 0.1. Okay, 0.3, 0, 0 and 0.1. Okay, this is the Z-bus new matrix. Okay, this is the Z-bus new matrix. Okay, next coming to the step 4. Okay, this is the Z-bus new matrix and this is the element that will be added in the step 3. Okay, this is the Z-bus new matrix 0.3, 0, 0, 0.1. Okay, next coming to the step 4. Okay, what is the step 4? The element 3 is added in between the 2 and the 3. Okay, the element 3, this is the element 3. The element 3 is added. Okay, element 3 is added in between the 2 and the 3 nodes. Okay, where 2 node is the old bus and 3 node is also old bus. Okay, if the element is added in between the two old buses, then it is considered as the type 4 modification. Okay, then it is considered as the type 4 modification. Okay, in the type 4 modification and type 3 modification, the element is considered as the link. Okay, in the type 4 modification and type 3 modification, the element is considered as the link. Okay, that's why this element is represented like this. Okay, the dotted line is represented the link. Okay, therefore it is equal to 0.2. Okay, that element is the 0.2. Okay, what is the Z bus formation in the type 4 matrix is that we are having the formula. Okay, that is the Z bus world matrix. Okay, in this case, type 1 modification means the ZS is added in between the two old buses, where I and K are the two old buses. Okay, therefore, Z bus new is equal to, okay, the formula in the case of a type 4 modification is the Z bus new is equal to Z bus old minus 1 by ZS. ZS means that which element we will be added in this step 4. Okay, that is the element 3. Okay, what is the value for that element 3? 0.3. Okay, therefore ZS is equal to, where ZS is equal to 0.3. Okay, therefore ZS is equal to the 0.3. Okay, the element that will be added in between the two old buses. Okay, then ZKK. Okay, where I is equal to, okay, where I is equal to 2 and K is equal to 3. Why? Because I is equal to 2 and K is equal to 3 means that the element ZS, that is 0.3 element, is added in between the bus 2 to bus 3. Okay, that's why we are considering as I is equal to 2 and K is equal to 3. Okay, I equal to 2 and K equal to 3. Okay, and ZS is the element, sorry, the third, okay, the element. Okay, therefore ZS is equal to 0.2. Okay, not 0.3. The element 3 value is the 0.2. Element 3 value is the 0.2. Okay, and then I is equal to 2, K is equal to 3. Why? Because I equal to 2, K equal to 3 means the element 3 is added in between the second node to third node. Okay, therefore I is equal to 2 and K equal to 3. Okay, therefore ZKK means the Z33 and ZII means the Z22 minus 2 ZIK, that means Z23 into, okay, Z1I means the Z12 minus Z13. Okay, and swan N is also equal to 2. Okay, and swan Z22 minus Z23, Z22 minus Z23. Okay, similarly we can substitute all the formulas. Okay, and then we obtain the, okay, and then we obtain the Z bus matrix. Okay, this is the Z bus world matrix. Okay, this is the Z bus world matrix. Okay, that will be obtained in the step 3. Okay, that will be obtained in the step 3. Okay, what is the value? Okay, what is the value? Okay, this is the Z22 value. Okay, this is the Z22 value. Okay, this is Z22 and this is Z23 and this is Z32 and this is Z33 and this is Z33. Okay, this is the Z22. Z22 means the 0.3. Okay, minus 1 by ZS means the element that will be added in between the two old buses. Okay, that is the 0.2 plus Z22. Okay, what is the value for that Z22? That is equal to 0.3. Okay, therefore Z22 equal to 0.3 plus Z33. Okay, Z33 is equal to 0.1 minus 2 into Z23. Okay, 23 is equal to 0. Okay, minus 2 into 0. Okay, into Z12. Okay, 1 is the reference bus. Therefore, we are considering as the 0 minus 0. Okay, 1, 2 also 0 and 1, 3 is also 0. Substitute Z12 equal to 0 and Z13 is 0. Okay, then Z22. Okay, Z22 means the 0.3 and Z23. 23 is also 0. 23 is also 0. Okay, similarly, Z12 means 0. Z13 is also 0. 0 minus 0 and Z22, Z23. Okay, where the Z22 is the 0.3 and Z23 is 0. 0.3 minus 0. Okay, this is the, after simplifying this equation, then we obtain the Z bus new matrix. Okay, then we obtain the Z bus new matrix. Okay, when after simplifying this equation, then we obtain the Z bus new matrix. Okay, this is the step 4. Next, we are having the another element. And another element is there. Okay, that is the element 4 is added. Okay, if the element 4 is added, okay, in between the first to second nodes. Okay, the element 4 is added in between the bus 1 to bus 2. Okay, in between the bus 1 to bus 2. Okay, that is the element is added in between the, one is the reference bus. Okay, reference to the old bus. 2 is the old bus. Okay, 1 is the reference bus and 2 is the old bus. Okay, therefore the element 4, this is the element 4. The element 4 is added in between the reference to the old bus. Okay, if the element is added in between reference to the old bus, then it is the type 3 modification. Okay, then it is the type 3 modification. Okay, therefore, okay, what is the formula for that type 3 modification? Okay, this is the type 3 modification. Okay, if the element with itself, the self impedance ZS is added in between the reference bus to old bus. Okay, in that Y is the reference bus and K is the old bus. Okay, therefore Y is the reference bus and K is the old bus. Okay, therefore the Z bus old is the Z11, Z12 and so on, Z1K and so on, Z1N up to ZNN. Okay, this is the Z bus old matrix. Okay, that will be obtained. That will be obtained when we are solving this equation. Okay, after completing the step 4 quantification, we obtain the Z bus old matrix. Okay, this is the, after completing the step 4, we are obtaining the Z bus old matrix. Okay, this is the Z bus old matrix. Okay, that will be obtained in the step 4 matrix. Okay, next coming to the formula. Okay, in the type 3 modification, how we will form the Z bus matrix. Okay, in the type 3 modification, how we will form the Z bus matrix is that, therefore Z bus new is equal to the Z bus old minus, okay, Z bus old is the, after completing the step 4 modification, okay, we obtain the Z bus matrix. Okay, that is the Z bus old matrix. Okay, Z bus old minus 1 by ZKK, 1 by ZKK, where K is equal to 2, I equal to 1. Why? Because K equal to 2, therefore the element 4 is added in between the 1 to 2. I is equal to 2 and K is I equal to 1 and K equal to 2. Okay, the element 4 is added in between the reference to the old bus. Okay, the reference bus is considered as the I and old bus is considered as the K value. Okay, therefore I equal to 1 and K is equal to 2. Okay, then we can substitute the 1 by ZKK means the Z22. Okay, we can substitute the value. Okay, that is Z bus old is the, after completing the step 4, we are obtaining the Z bus new matrix. Okay, that is the Z bus old matrix minus 1 by ZKK means the Z22. Okay, ZKK means the Z22 plus ZS is the element that will be added in the step 5. Okay, which element we will be added? That is element 4. Okay, what is the value for that element 4? 0.1. Okay, 0.1. Okay, that is the ZS value into Z12. Okay, Z12. 1 is the taking 1 as the reference bus, therefore this is the 0. And Z22, Z12, Z22 and Z32, Z32, Z32. Similarly, into Z21, Z22 and Z32 and swan Z23, Z23. Okay, substitute all the values in this equation, then we obtain the Z-bus new matrix. Okay, this is the Z-bus building algorithm and the last step for the Z-bus matrix. Okay, by using the Z-bus building algorithm, we can easily simplify the network by adding the elements in the step-by-step procedure. Okay, in this case, what is the Z-bus old matrix? Okay, that will be obtained by solving this equation. Then we obtain the Z-bus and new matrix. In the case of a step 4 is the, we obtain some matrix. Okay, then that will be considered as 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay, 4, 4. Okay, then it will be considered as the, then substitute all the values in this equation, that is Z-bus old matrix minus ZKK plus ZS. ZS means the element that will be added in this network, and then substitute all the values. Okay, and then we obtain the Z-bus matrix. Okay, and then obtain the Z-bus matrix. Okay, this is the formation of a Z-bus building algorithm for finding the Z-bus matrix. Okay, it is the simple method if you are having the n number of nodes. Okay, in this type of Z-bus building algorithm, we can easily finding the Z-bus matrix. Okay, but in the case of a incidence matrix, okay, we are using the n number of nodes. The multiplications and the inverse matrix are somewhat difficult. Okay, that's why we are using the Z-bus building algorithm for the formation of the Z-bus matrix. Okay, in this diagram, how many types we are using? Okay, in this diagram, how many types we are using? Okay, basically we are having the 4 types of modifications. Okay, that is type 1 modification, type 2 modification, type 3 modification, type 4 modification. Okay, therefore in this figure, how many modifications we are used? Okay, first the element 1 is added. Okay, this is the element 1. The element 1 is added in between the reference to the new bus. Okay, if the element is added in between the reference to the new bus, okay, this type of modification is called as the type 1 modification. Okay, therefore, it is the type 1 modification. Okay, element 1 is the type 1 modification. Okay, next coming to the element 2, okay, that is added in between the reference to the new bus. Okay, that is added in between the reference to the new bus. Okay, then this type of modification is called as the type 1 modification. Okay, therefore the element 2 is added by using the type 1 modification. Okay, both the element 1 and the element 2 is added by using the type 1 modifications only. Okay, next the element 3 is added in between the old bus and the old bus. Okay, 2 and 3 are the already existing buses. Okay, that will be added. Okay, for the element 1 is added between 1 to 2 bus, and element 2 is added between 1 3 1 to 3. Okay, that's why the 2 and the 3 buses are the already existing buses. Okay, if the buses are already existing buses, then it will be considered as the old buses. Okay, then the element 3 is added in between the 2 old buses, then it will be considered as the type 4 modification. Okay, this is the type 4 modification. Okay, by using the type 4 modification formula, we form the Z-bus matrix. Okay, next last one, the element 4. Okay, this element 4 is added in between the reference to the old bus. Okay, reference to the old bus. Okay, therefore it is the type 3 modification. It is the type 3 modification. Okay, in this network we are using the 3 types of modifications: type 1 modification, type 3 modification, and type 4 modification. If you are obtaining the type 3 and the type 4 modifications, okay, then it will be considered as the links. Okay, the other elements will be considered as the branches. Okay, when we are obtaining the type 3 and the type 4, okay, then that elements are considered as the links. Okay, that's why we are representing these elements in the dotted lines. Okay, that's why we are representing these elements in the dotted lines. Okay, the type 1 and type 2 modification elements are the branches. Okay, the type 1 and type 2 elements are the modification elements are the branches. Okay, branches means that will be represented in the dark line. Okay, branches means that will be represented in the dark line. Okay, this is the Z-bus formation of the Z-bus building algorithm by the usage of the step-by-step procedure. By the usage of the step-by-step procedure. Okay, understand, ma? Okay, this is the given network or the graph, and this is the given table. By using this given table, we can draw the graph first. Okay, after that we are adding the elements in step-by-step procedure. Okay, this is the addition of the element 1, and this is the addition of the element 2, and this is the addition of the element 3, and last one we are adding the element 4. Okay, this is the addition of the element 4. Okay, these are the various steps, okay, that will be followed by the addition of the elements in between the different nodes. Okay, and then we observe which type of modifications are used for adding that elements. Okay, it is the one of the important criteria for the formation of the Z-bus building algorithm. Okay, that's why first of all we remember those formulas, okay, that will be related to the type 1 modification, type 2 modification, type 3 modification, and type 4 modifications. And then we identify which type of modification is there for adding that element in between the reference bus to new bus, or in between the reference bus to old bus, or in between the 2 old buses, or in between the reference to old bus. Okay, and then we identify which type of modification is there, and in what type of modification. Okay, what is the formula for that formation of the Z-bus building algorithm. Okay, that all will be understand. Okay, and then finally we will add the all the elements. Okay, all the elements in the graph, and then we observe the diagram or the graph for the Z-bus building algorithm, and also the formation of the Z-bus matrix. Okay, these are the various steps to follow the formation of the Z-bus building algorithm. Okay, it is the very important problem, okay, that will be obtained in the external paper. Okay, it carries the 14 marks. This is the final diagram for the addition of all the elements in the network. Okay, this is the final graph. Okay, this graph is also called as the subgraph. Okay, what is the difference between the graph and the subgraph means? Okay, in that graph only we are representing the elements. Okay, in the subgraph we are representing the branches and the links. Okay, the branches will be indicated by the dark line. Okay, these are the branches. The element 1 and element 2 are the branches, and element 3 and element 4 are the links. Okay, that's why that links are represented in the dotted lines. Okay, this is the link, and the branches is represented in the dark line. Okay, therefore this type of graph is called as the subgraph. Okay, after adding all the elements we obtain the subgraph. Okay, before adding the elements, okay, first we draw the graph for the network. Okay, this is the graph. Okay, after finding all the steps or addition of the elements, then we obtain the subgraph for the network. Okay, the difference between the graph and the subgraph is that in the graph we are mentioned all the elements in the branches. Okay, in the subgraph we are mentioned, okay, some of the elements are the branches and some of the elements are have the links. Okay, how we will identify that means that the type 3 and the type 4 modifications are the